All right, are we all on? Could everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so before we start, I'd like to take a roll call. Miss Hanis,
Here.
Miss Farahin,
I'm here.
Miss Shafika,
I'm here.
and Miss Fatia.
I'm here.
All right. I'm sorry that we have to postpone our meeting on the agreed time and place because I have to attend another meeting in Singapore. So for that, I would like to thank you all for attending this meeting today. So the objective of today's meeting is to follow up on the progresses on how to make our work environment safer and eco-friendly. So before we start with today's meeting, let's review the minutes of the last meeting. Are there corrections or additions to the minutes?
Yes. Item 2 has an error. The eco-friendly competition was supposed to be handled by Miss Fatia.
All right, thank you, Ms. Farahin. Anything else?
I think no.
Okay, could someone approve the minutes?
I would like to approve the meet.
Could someone else second the motion?
I can second the motion.
All right, so the minutes are approved as corrected. So let's begin today's meeting. Ms. Shafika, would you kindly take today's minute?
Sure.
All right, have you all received the copy of the agenda?
Yes.
All right, as stated, the agenda of today's meeting is to get updates from everyone regarding on how to make our work environment eco-friendly and safer. So before I start with Ms. Farahin, I believe Ms. Shafika have something to say.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, I have conducted the financial analysis of our current operational and capital expenditures and have been able to come up with an allocated budget that we can spend on the given suggestions from the previous meeting. So after reviewing and discussing the proposal submitted with Ms. Aini, we found that some of the proposals had to be rejected in order to stay within our budget. So I think Ms. Aini will go through will go through one by one.
All right, thank you, Ms. Shafika. So we'll proceed with Ms. Farahin. So Ms. Farahin, could you please update on your work progresses?
Yes. Thank you, Miss Aini. So I will be presenting the reports and update from Infrastructure and Maintenance Officer on both eco-friendly and safety improvement in our workplace. But first, I will update on the improvement on the safety in our workplace. So just like we had discussed before on our last meeting, we had agreed to improve the facility of our buildings by adding fire extinguishers, smoke detectors, and rubber padding along the stairways. So I had contacted the supplier and survey for the price, and in total we need 8 fire extinguisher, which each cost 150 ringgit, 10 smoke detector, each cost 30 ringgit, and 6 sets of rubber padding for the stairways, which each set cost 120 ringgit. So we also had considered to provide an access card along with the automatic gate as one of the alternatives to make our work environment safer. But unfortunately, from my several survey from several suppliers, I found out that an access card costs 100 ringgit and the automatic gate is roughly around 800 ringgit. So I'm afraid if you want to provide an access card for each of our workers, it along with the automatic gate will cost the company a whole lot of money. Next, I move on to the eco-friendly update for our improvement in our company building. So in order to improve our eco-friendly in our workplace, we had agreed to switch our company sink tap to sensor tap. So I also had reviewed the price, and the price for each sensor tap will cost 200 ringgit. So just like we had discussed before, even though the price is quite pricey, we believe that Sensata will help to cut off the company's water bill in the future. We also had agreed to provide recycle bin at each floor of our company building, and the price for each recycle bin is 100 ringgit, and we need 8 of them. So the proposal with all the details and quotation for all the equipment I had mentioned before, I had already emailed to Miss Shafika and Miss Aini for their review. So after you guys had reviewed it, what do you guys think about?
Thank you, Ms. Farahin. As Ms. Shavika and I have gone through the paperwork, we decided to exclude the automatic gates from the items in the financial planning, as it could swallow a large sum of money in the budget. So, Ms. Shavika, do you have something to add?
Yes, all the items on the proposal is accepted, except the access card and the automatic gate, because we can afford to install the automatic gate and provide access cards for all of our staffs.
Okay, so with that being said, Ms. Farahin, I think you will have to edit the proposal by excluding the automatic gates on the item, and then have the paperwork resent to me in 3 days' time.
Yes, of course, I will get it done.
All right, thank you, Ms. Farahin. So we'll move on to Ms. Hanis. Can you update your progress on the training program and status of the e-portal?
Yes, thank you, Miss Aini. I've already sent the proposal to Miss Shafika and Miss Aini to review it. So I already set the training program on 15 May 2018. The tentative of the program would be the fire drill is in the morning, and the safety regulation on handling machine is in the evening. For the fire drilling, I already contact the fire department. They said that they are available on that time. So I will make an official letter to invite them to do the drilling training program. And for the general safety training, I would like Ms. Farahin's help to do maintenance for all the machines that involved in the training program to see whether the machine is okay or faulty. And also, I want to add something. We need to provide some refreshment for the trainers and trainees, and also we need to make plaques as token of appreciation for the trainers that willing to come. Okay, that's all for the training program. Now I would like to move on for the e-portal for our eco-friendly program. I have talked about this to the IT department, and they said that they're willing to help us to establish the portal, and we both agree to establish establish the program without any problem. I think that's all from me.
Okay, for Ms. Hanis, the training program proposal is accepted because provide the training is the most basic thing that we can provide for our staffs and workers in case any emergency happens in the workplace.
Okay, since there are no problems with the budget, you may proceed with the preparation for the training program, except for the tentative, which I have marked several places that need to be edited. So please have the proposals edited and sent to me in 3 days' time.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all for Ms. Hanis. So we'll move on with Ms. Fatia. So Ms. Fatia, could you please update on your work progresses?
Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, before I update on for eco-green competition, I would like to notice all of us that regarding the notice board, the new rules and regulation notice board, there were some machine that still fixed and the rules and regulation haven't been updated yet. So one is done, it will be updated soon. So I hope that all of us notice about that. So the second thing is, eco-green competition. Okay, regarding the eco-green competition, the rules and regulation for the competition have been set and I figured out, but still, even is eco-green competition, the safety for all the workers should be considered. So the rules and regulation, the prizes will be put in poster, and it will be, once it have been done and go through all of them, it will be put in every level in the building. So for the eco-green competition also, I think that we all notice the it will be held after the training program. I think it's early in June, on 6th of June of 2018. Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you, Ms. Fatia. Yes, I've noticed that there are some levels in the building that don't have the notice board put up yet on the wall. So please have them up as soon as possible. And then as for the eco-friendly competition, I think I would like you to edit the poster so that it would look more attractive. And then please send the design to my office as soon as possible for me to check on them. Okay?
Okay, I will do that.
And then as for the prizes, I believe that my assistant has already reported to you on her survey. And I see no problem with it, so you can proceed with the preparation except for the poster. Okay. So since everyone has updated, but before that, Miss Shafika, do you have anything to add?
Yes, for Miss Fatia, we don't. Miss Aini and I did not have any problem approving the proposal for the eco-friendly competition because we can create awareness for our staff about eco-friendly work environment.
Okay, so with that, we have settled the agenda of today's meeting. So I'll summarize today's meeting. So first of all, Ms. Farahin will have to edit the proposal and have it resent to me in 3 days' time. And then for Ms. Hanis, also you have to edit the proposal regarding the tentative and also have it resent to me in 3 days' time too. And as for Ms. Fatia, please put on the notice board up on the wall at every level as soon as possible and edit the poster and have it sent to my office for me to check on them. Alright, so with that, today's meeting is settled. Is there any other business?
Yes. I would like to ask, is it confirmed that we will be receiving a 2 months bonus next month?
I believe that all of us will be receiving 2 months bonus next month. So yes. Is there any other business?
No.
Alright, since there is no other business, I'll adjourn our meeting, but before that, can we fix the next meeting? How about next Friday, 10 a.m. in the meeting room? Sounds?
I'm okay
It's,
with that. Okay.
I'm okay with it.
So I'm free on that time.
Okay, so meet then. So with everything settled, I adjourn our meeting. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Thank you.